Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, the silence before the storm. A mysterious calm grips Earth. The Avengers are scattered, rebuilding in a world still healing from Endgame. But across the quantum realm, a fracture pulses with unstable energy. A dormant presence awakens. Kang, a multiversal warlord, long trapped beyond time. A TVA agent goes rogue and vanishes into a collapsing timeline. The Time Variance Authority itself begins to glitch. Something is coming, and it is rewriting the rules of time. The lost Avenger Cassie Lang, now a young but brilliant hero, is searching for her missing father, Scott Lang, Ant-Man, who disappeared after a secret mission into the quantum realm. When she decodes his last transmission, it's garbled with one name, Kang. Her journey leads her to the ruins of a forgotten TVA outpost where she discovers a map of branching timelines and evidence that Kang isn't alone. Council of Kangs in. A hidden pocket of the multiverse, the Council of Kangs assembles. Hundreds of variants who control different realms and time periods. They argue over how to handle the main timeline. Earth 616. One, Prime Kang, rises above the rest. Unlike the others, he doesn't just want control, he wants convergence. His plan, merge all realities into one he can rule absolutely. The dynasty begins. Broken timelines all over Earth, reality bends. People wake up in altered lives with missing memories. Time fractures cause skyscrapers to morph into castles, oceans to vanish, and days to repeat. Doctor Strange realizes these aren't mere glitches. Kang is pruning alternate outcomes to erase Avengers' victories across time. Realities bleed into one another. The multiverse is collapsing by design. The Beacon Protocol in Kamartaj, Wong initiates the Beacon Protocol, a signal created by Tony Stark, Strange, and Banner in case of universal threat. It sends an alert across realms. Sam Wilson, now Captain America, Kate Bishop, Shang-Chi, Monica Rambeau, and others gather. But Thor is missing, and so is Peter Parker, lost after No Way Home. The team faces one fact: the Avengers must return, not just as heroes, but as time's defenders. The War of Yesterday Thor is stranded in a dystopian future Earth ruled by Kang's dynasty. He meets an aged Loki variant, once evil, now wise and dying. Loki shows him a fractured Asgard, destroyed by time cannons. Together, they build a path back to the present. Loki sacrifices himself, casting a final enchantment. Find the Avengers, rewrite destiny. Resistance rising, the new Avengers travel to alternate Earths to find allies. On Earth 838, they find a weary but brilliant Tony Stark variant, the Iron Strategist. Unlike the original, this Stark has no emotion left. He agrees to help not to save the multiverse, but to get revenge on Kang, who destroyed his world. He begins constructing a legion, the Iron Resistance, the Multiversal Forge. In a hidden realm known as the Multiversal Forge, the Avengers discover stasis pods containing powerful variants from across realities. Some are former heroes, some villains, frozen in time by the TVA. Among them, a broken Reed Richards, a symbiotic Spider-Man, and a corrupted Carol Danvers. They awaken them, igniting a tense alliance. Trust is fragile, but necessary. Betrayal in the bloodline Nathaniel Richards, a young, noble Kang variant posing as an ally, betrays the Avengers. He steals Cassie's quantum core, activating a rip that opens a direct gate to the chrono core, Kang's throne dimension. His motive? To absorb his variants and become the one Kang, a godlike fusion of all Kang minds and powers. He escapes, leaving the team fractured. The fall of Wakanda Kang targets Wakanda, seeing its vibranium as a threat to his time tech. Shuri, Okoye, and Namor defend the capital, but are overwhelmed by chrono troops, soldiers who phase in and out of time. Despite their courage, Wakanda falls. Shuri is injured. Kang broadcasts to all of Earth. Your age is over. Time belongs to me. The He Who Remains revelation searching for answers, the team returns to the Citadel at the end of time, where they encounter a damaged echo of He Who Remains. The AI ghost explains that Kang is no anomaly. He was the default. Only by destroying the loom of time, the heart of Kang's machine, can the timeline be restored. But the cost will be unthinkable. The Iron Sacrifice? To disrupt Kang's time relay, the Iron Strategist detonates his core reactor within the quantum matrix, destroying one of Kang's prime anchors. The explosion prunes an entire reality, preventing Kang's advance. He dies, with dignity, whispering to Cassie, "Time will always need us, Stark." His sacrifice allows the team a slim opening. Multiversal war begins. The multiverse erupts into chaos. Kang's legions battle the Avengers and their variant allies across dimensions. Ancient Rome, cyberpunk futures, post-apocalyptic wastelands. Spider-Men from multiple universes team up. Strange variants clash with corrupted sorcerers. For every hero lost, another joins. The war isn't about who's strongest, but who believes. The fall of strange Dr. Strange confronts Prime Kang in a metaphysical duel. Spells and science collide. Strange tries to trap Kang in a temporal time loop, but Kang hijacks the loop and turns it into a paradox that erases Strange from every timeline. The Sorcerer Supreme vanishes. The Sanctum goes dark. Hope flickers. The TVA's last stand. The Time Variance Authority becomes Kang's next target. Miss Minutes, now corrupted and fully sentient, reveals her true programming. She was always loyal to Kang. Mobius, with help from B-15, activates the Omega Nullifier, a device that prunes any infected timeline. Mobius dies in the process, saving millions. TVA is destroyed, but so is Kang's access point. The Kang engine Kang activates the Kang engine, a massive machine built in the Chrono Core. Powered by variant souls and stolen time, it can rewrite the laws of reality. He captures Cassie Lang to use her unique quantum signature as the final spark. Her memories begin to unravel as the machine activates. The young Avengers rise Kamala Khan, Kate Bishop, America Chavez, Ironheart, and others form a covert strike. Team, the Young Avengers. They infiltrate Kang's stronghold, saving Cassie just in time. America gets trapped between dimensions, but creates a final star-shaped portal, giving the team access to the Chrono Core. They vow, "We're not just the future, we're the now." The final timeline Kang prepares to merge all timelines into the sacred core, erasing free will and ensuring eternal rule. The remaining Avengers, Thor, Sam, Carol, Monica, and Peter, prepare for the last stand. Sam, now fully confident as captain. America delivers a speech to all realities broadcast through the Forge. We don't fight for the past. We fight for the right to choose our future. Avengers reassembled. The final battle rages across the Chrono Core. A restored Hulk smashes Kang's army. Thor returns wielding a reforged Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. The Time Stone reappears, held by a redeemed Loki from the future. In a cinematic climax, Loki uses the stone to freeze Kang in his own paradox. The dynasty collapses, the dawn of destiny. With Kang defeated, the multiverse begins to heal. Timelines remain separate, but stable. Strange's echo returns, hinting that even Kang's end is not the end. A new council forms, heroes from multiple universes, sworn to protect time. As the screen fades, a celestial voice whispers, "The Beyonder has seen you, and you've